his Darth Maul track, and it kind of inspired me to actually just hop on stream and play a little Star Wars: Old Republic, hang out with you guys. I know I'm going to be doing what is it? Mass Effect. There we go. It's late. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to be doing Mass Effect here later on, probably tomorrow afternoon at about 2 p.m. or so. But I don't know. I'm in a Star Wars mood tonight after listening to Divide Music's Darth Maul track, which was, I can't wait to release that reaction. That was a lot of fun. I did kind of go on a little bit of a tirade, a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a lore dump, if you will, about Darth Maul. And for those who aren't interested, I apologize, but I had a stream of consciousness and I just couldn't stop myself. I had to just get it out. So yeah, for those who want to know a little bit about where my thought processes were in the moment, my thought processes were, I was basically like, oh my God, I have to tell you why I'm connecting these dots. But we're going to be playing Old Republic here a little bit. I haven't touched it, and I mean, I have actually played it not too long ago, really, but I haven't actually messed around with some of my characters for a while. So I am actually, as the thumbnail shows, I'm going to be hopping on my my Jane Shepard character. This is the closest thing that I could get to Commander Shepard. I created her because she uses Jennifer Hale's voice. So yeah, we're going to be hopping over on to the Republic Trooper. If I get bored of the Republic Trooper, I probably will jump onto Lytrotix, who is my Sith Inquisitor that uses the Sith Warrior fighting, or no, the Jedi Knight fighting style, excuse me, because she's a light side Sith. But we'll worry about that later. I am on Ord Mantell still, but I'm about to end the Ord Mantell mission for Shepard, and then we'll be moving on to Coruscant. Maybe doing the Essels. I think it's Essels. Flashpoint solo, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Depends on exactly how far we get. But let's jump in. I apologize for the music because they use actual Star Wars music in Old Republic. Unfortunately, I can't use the Star Wars Old Republic soundtrack, so music is muted. But sound effects are not. But they've released a new thing for Legacy of the Sith. Cool. My bounty hunter, I think, is the only one that currently is high enough in the storyline to actually use or actually do that mission. But I am going to finish up Ord Mantell here because, I mean, for one, Ord Mantell is just kind of like I'm not going to say the most annoying planet. The most annoying planet is Hutta. I hate Nal Hutta. I don't care what this game says. It's Nal Hutta, not Hutta. I hate Nal Hutta with a fiery passion.
Hey, Hebrew's easy.
But let's see here. Let's close that. There's actually a decent number of people on Ord Mantell right now. Probably guilds. I bet in guilds. All right, so the mission that I'm on right now is use the Separatist data spike to access the comms. That is over here. I appreciate you guys joining me. Like I said, after listening to Divide Music's Darth Maul soundtrack, part of me wanted to create a brand new Sith Inquisitor character. But I've played the Sith Inquisitor storyline so many times. I played the Trooper storyline so many times. We got like 8 troopers. But I like the Trooper play style. And I know that I could easily get the Troopers playstyle now on, like, the Bounty Hunters and stuff like that. I don't like Hutta. I hate Hutta for a starting planet. It's my least favorite of the 4 worlds.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Oh, right, I forgot. I have to turn that quest in. I've got to tell him that his daughter's fine. I rescued his daughter, and I forgot to tell the father. That was a bit of a jerk move on my part. On my way back, I'll tell him. It's not gonna be in the end of the world right now. All right. Normally, I will do a whole bunch of different side quests, but I'm just trying to get off of Hutta here. I'm not going to really worry about that all that much. Get all these out of my inventory so I don't have to deal with them. Picking up slots. There we go. Nope. I need that one. Right? No, that's followers. Powers. There we go. That's what I want. Want to get that new Scout Walker out, because I'm kind of curious. I have a lot of walkers. This one I got from the most recent Twitch rewards. Okay, so it's the Rapid Recon Walker, but it's purple. What's this? I guess the Rapid Recon Walker has a big gun, too. Gunfire. Okay. Yep, the gun fires. Not that it does anything. It's literally just for aesthetics. And this one has a tiny gun. It does not fire. Boo. That makes the Twitch reward infinitely less cool. But I mean, it is purple, though, and it is something that most people probably don't have. I don't think I want to take that quest. I kind of do, because I already started the quest. Well, you know what? I will talk to that guy. I will take his quest, because it's not going to take very long. Won't take very long at all, really.
Sir, Sergeant Vandal, pleasure to serve with you. I'm sure Captain Zuss gave you the rundown of our situation. We got the SEP stronghold in our sights. Orders are to secure a landing pad and establish a secondary insertion point for the assault. I need you to shut down the security fields around the landing pad, and then disable the defense guns so our troop shuttles can land. Can you handle it?
A few security systems, a few guns. What's there to handle?
I got an uneasy feeling. The Separatists shouldn't have been able to hold out this long. I'll radio the shuttle so they're ready to move in the second you get the landing pad clear. Report back to the captain when you're done.
Fair enough. Like I said, that's simple enough. That's easy enough. Oh, leave me alone. I don't care about you guys. I don't care about you guys. Go away. Go away. I literally want to get off this godforsaken rock. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, and you guys won't be harmed.
Look at me, helping.
You guys really want... Okay, fine. You're not doing yourselves any favors by standing in my way. My mouse feels hypersensitive right now. Why is my mouse hypersensitive? camera rotation speed's at 30%. Yeah, that feels a little better. I don't actually need to get to like blow through these guys. Generally speaking, like my character's already high enough level. I should be off the planet by now because I've already maxed out the level. But it's fine. I could just probably like explode everybody. Eh. I don't need your guys' credits. Wait, what? Oh, why am I pointed over there? These guys, let's see, this here needs to get shut down. Cool. That takes care of that. I'm just gonna explode on you guys. What do you have here? Sure, I can probably sell those stuff. Nothing over here. That was just the lockbox. That's fine. Shh. This character is relatively new. I don't think I've got a lot of credits. Yeah, I've only got like 11,000 credits on him. So she could use as many credits as I can find, but I'm not terribly concerned about like looting everything right now. Because, I mean, to be frank, this is not... my characters are kind of rich, so I think my Mando character... Here, let me turn that down a little bit. Is it sound, master volume. Let's turn you down. Sound effects, ambient volume a little bit. There we go. Now it's not going to be as loud as I'm talking, but my primary Mando character, Firechild, he's got like, I think like 7 or 8 million credits on him, which isn't much in this game nowadays, but it used to be quite a bit. It's enough to get me by and get the stuff that I want. And I think my light side Sith Inquisitor is sitting at like 4 million. So like between the two of them, it's like, you know, what is that? 11 million credits, which again is not much for this game, but that's okay. I don't need much. I don't do PvP. I don't do anything like the PvP modes. I used to, but ever since they started releasing like PvP specific stuff, I don't. It's just it's too hard to keep up on. So I just play the story. Get rid of you. I never use med packs. You. What do you look like? No, you. Ew. Get out of here. Never used it. There we go. Good enough.
You're fit for duty. Return to your post.
The only time I ever use med... I don't play enough of the social games to need med packs. So that's never something that I need to worry about. Thank God. They just take up inventory space, and I collect a lot of things. I don't need things taking up my inventory space. that's the bomb. Let's go deeper in and actually get things established for the Republic forces, and then I'll go, you know, find my squad. Because as of right now, for those who aren't aware, I am at the trooper point where my squad has gone missing. The Havoc squad was supposed to capture, what is it, the HR-57 or ZR-57? I think it's ZR-57 bomb, and they hit a snag in their mission. Let's just put it that way. And so now Sergeant Shepard has to go find them. Sure, a lot of you guys. Let's do that.
Take a nap.
There we go. That feels better. I was wondering why I was feeling off a little bit. It's because I had the recharge cell and the stock strike on the wrong buttons. That feels so much better. All right, let's disable you. Go this way. Here, this. Interface editor. I need you to come down there. No, that was not what I wanted. Nope. Interface editor. Achievement tracker. That's what I wanted. I need you to come down there. You're in the line of sight. There we go. That's better. Could not see anything. But yeah, getting back to the song that Divide released today, his Darth Maul song. You guys aren't ready, okay? If you haven't heard the song yet, you're not ready. I love the fact that they actually increased the number of enemies that you have to fight in this area. Like the mobs used to be no bigger than 3. I remember when the game first started, the mobs used to be no bigger than 3. Now you got 5 guys that you have to destroy. I love it. All right, that takes care of the landing or the security. Now I have to destroy the AA guns. Easy enough. Clear the landing pad. That takes care of that. I would like to use one of my droid companions rather than Nico Okar, but don't have access to them yet. I mean, Nico's fine overall, but...
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Oh, be quiet, Nico. Cool. Landing pad secure. But yeah, no. I would normally unlock HK51, so I don't have to listen to Nico jabber. But I'm saving HK51 because I actually want to do the HK51 quests on this character in the order that they happen. I can't do that. Well, I can do that, but if I unlock HK now, I won't want to do that, I should say. Okay, now that the landing pad has been established, let's go find my squad and that bomb. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited when you guys get to hear the Divide song. Divide... He cooked with that Darth Maul song.
Nothing personal.
Awesome. Awesome. That went a little smoother than I expected. I only had to take out a couple guys. I'll probably end up leveling up to level 14 or 15 by the time I'm done with this planet, which is absurd for... it's a little absurd for Ord Mantell, because Ord Mantell tops out at 10. But because of the level cap, I'm currently fighting at level 10, even though I'm level 13. You know what? I'm already almost to the point where, like, I've beaten enough guys to get the bonus quest. I may as well finish the bonus quest. But for some reason, those guys didn't count, it seemed like. Oh, I forgot about Veet. I forgot about Veem's set. That was the other guy that I had to deal with. All right. Cool. 3 more, and the Separatist Strongholds bonus quest is over with. They didn't count either. Separatist forces 7. I don't quite understand.
Getting up.
I mean, I suppose I could just let those guys respawn. These guys are labeled separatists. I don't know why it's not counting towards the bonus quest down here. I only need 3 more guys. I may as well just finish it, but I need to find the people who are... Is it just these guys here? I need to find the guys that actually count. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I knew I was going to level up at least once while still on Ord Mantell. As ridiculous as it is to level up to level 15 on a level 10 planet. Oh, goodness. I almost instinctively tried to save.
Tutti pona manchi kabok nun ni slemo.
Tch. This guy's a real charmer.
Just hold tight there. I'll have you out in no time.
Quad shineko higa da noila oka kiza spida per popa.
Well, I mean, we are trying to rescue you.
Kaptulia da poto 21 kislimo payug tachanga.
Get out of here.
Agua dopi bazda wahota.
Yeah. I mean, what would Commander Shepard say in this situation? I feel like Shepard, I don't know, the way I'm playing my Commander Shepard in Mass Effect, on my Mass Effect streams, are she's mostly Paragon, grand majority Paragon with a little bit of Renegade. So it'd either be 1 or 3. I think for a character like this, probably be like,
I'm already starting to regret letting you go.
yeah.
Playugo chesko pakurta kliska taka ya oska. Chiliska chanaga ima che choran chike.
Mouthy little runt. Now I can get to actually doing my main mission. Now that the 3 bonus missions that I had down here have been completed. So many Imperials. I find it. I kind of feel like I'm wearing the wrong color armor here. Maybe they'll think I'm like one of them, because they're all wearing black and red. I'm wearing black and red because I was trying to go for N7, trying to do N7 armor, and this is the closest thing I could do to it. But it does make me look somewhat Imperial, and that's, you know, kind of awkward. I don't think there's any other armor in the shop that is close to N7 in appearance. They've got the Suppressor Trooper armor on, which definitely looks significantly more Imperial than anything else. I think I was going to do like the Reforged Havoc Squad armor once I had enough to unlock the red and black metallic armor coating. I just don't have the funds to unlock that right now. But eventually I will be switching to a different armor set. This is just the closest thing to N7 that I've got at the moment. Where'd you come from? Considering the fact that these are Imperials, I will be eliminating all of them. Although my gun glitched. I don't know why my gun glitched, but I was firing blaster bolts. I was basically firing repulsor bolts. I was using Iron Man armor at that point. I was just firing bolts from my arms, from my hands.
Dressed myself.
Oh, be quiet, Nico. I can't wait to get Jorgen.
Personal. Just what the doctor ordered.
That takes care of that.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
Soldiering? Come on, Jorgen.
I encountered Imperial soldiers guarding the bomb.
Copy that. We saw them through your armor cam. Unbelievable. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
It's about freaking time they actually prioritize, like, individual lives over military equipment, but...
If you learn any more, be sure to contact me.
You got it, Sergeant.
I like the fact that I finally... the thing I like the most about, I think, the Ord Mantell quest, not necessarily the map itself, but the quest, is that with the trooper, like, up until this point, you've got, like, Jorgen, Lieutenant Jorgen, breathing down your neck. He's basically just, like, hounding you left and right. Even if you play things absolutely as perfectly as possible, there are just certain points where, like, he's just overly critical of you. But at this point, you've proven yourself so capable that you've done nothing but earn his respect. And I do really like the evolution over the course of this quest. It's a very quick evolution, obviously, but there is an evolution that allows you to see Jorgen in a bit of a new light, and I do really appreciate that. All right, so now we've taken care of all those. I'll just, take all your junk. I can sell it. Someone just came through there. I'm hoping that means that all the enemies are down and I can just skirt by and not have to fight. Oh, good. There's another person. That does mean that all the enemies are down. I am happy to see that. Makes this much faster. I'm usually pretty good about being able to avoid enemies, but like the way they position the enemies in this map makes it almost unavoidable in many instances, like this area here.
Look at me, helping. Nothing personal.
Nico, what are you doing? Just leaving a guy up. What is that? That's some pretty bad soldiering there, Nico Okar. How dare you leave your commanding officer in harm's way? That's just not okay. Sure are a lot of people currently in this base. But considering that it is 11:57 p.m. Pacific time, I'm actually surprised at how many people are actually online in Orbentel. Awesome. That went pretty smooth. Let's get the Separatists out of here. Even if Nico is really annoying to listen to, at the very least, having the ally makes this much faster. Oh, that's a new console. Did not know that they put that return to entrance console here. I do wish I could have the what do you call it, the music online for this. It would make this a lot more cinematic.
Commander Tavis? What are you doing?
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take her.
No, Wraith. The Sergeant deserves to know the truth. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. But I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors, even the very best among them.
You have fought the Empire for years. Do you really think things are better over there?
The Empire respects warriors, Sergeant. The Republic's top officials, on the other hand, have decided to cast us aside. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
How is the outright tyranny of the Empire any better?
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Ando Prime, they simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
It's not too late, Tavis. You can still turn back.
Turn back to what? The Republic that wants me dead and gone? No, Sergeant, I think not.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
Glad I could contribute to your treason.
We'd better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vore, please give this Sergeant the warrior's death she deserves.
You'll regret this, Tavis. I won't rest until I've taken you down.
It's been an honor serving with you, Sergeant. Goodbye.
The updates to this cutscene were actually really, really cool.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Oh, I was gonna say there is another one. 4 had 5 guys, but I think, including himself. But I only had to kill 3. Interesting. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it was only maybe there was only 3 guys. I suppose I wasn't paying close enough attention. I thought there were 5 Imperials, though. Doesn't matter. All the main objectives are done. I'm glad they added this fast travel point. back to the entrance. That makes things so much easier. I don't have to, like, fight through all the enemies again. They've got a lot of these events going on right now. Interesting. You guys can go fight a wall. I don't want to deal with you right now. You want to chase me in? You're going to regret it. You know, thought better of it. Probably good. Probably good for you.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Oh, I guess they tried to chase me after all.
Well, that one's not getting up.
There we go. That takes care of that. So I need to go back to Captain Zus. I do need to go back to SWTOR, so why don't we fast travel to the next city?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
And tell SWTOR that I managed to rescue his daughter, and then move on to the main base. I think that's probably, like, just to get the experience, that's the best way.
We've just admitted a group of Separatist defectors. Could use a hand making sure they're unhurt and unarmed.
Group of Separatist defectors have surrendered, ensure their safety and the Republic's. Oh, okay. You know what? Sure, why not?
The Separatists are here for the defectors. Defenses to the ridge. Drive them back.
Oh, is this the one where I have to, like, jump up onto the, grapple the ridge and defeat the... Yeah, okay. Last time I tried this, I couldn't grapple. I don't know why, but I couldn't actually grapple... Oh, someone's already up there. Okay. Oh, that worked that time. I really like these new dynamic encounters.
We're in your debt. The more defectors we can aid, the better for the Republic.
Awesome. Glad I was able to assist. And I got some experience out of it. And that's ultimately the entire reason why I did that. Oh, I probably should not have jumped down here. That was a mistake. Can I get up? Round? Oh, damn it. Yes, I can. I just need to time that better. Can I... Maybe I can... Nope, I can't grapple. Nope. There we go. Alright. SWTOR, your daughter is safe.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved my daughter. Everyone, this is the good soldier who saved my daughter. She called to tell me what you've done and how grateful she is. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
You're very gracious. Thank you.
You can find me around later.
Maybe. If you're good, I'll buy you around, Nico. Maybe in about, like, I don't know, 70 levels or so when I get to the end game. That reminds me, it's been a long time since Old Republic increased the level cap for the characters. They've been level 80 for several years now. I'm surprised.
You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
All right, so level 15 now.
Just admitted a group of Separatist defectors. Could use a hand making sure they're unhurt and unarmed.
That must have been the good Mentillion quest. That's fine. Not essential.
Republic Command sent a walker. About time. Help us put it through its paces, would ya?
Heh. That quest there with the walker, that's a fun one. That's a fun dynamic quest. It's wanton destruction. Being able to... Anytime you get the chance to pilot the walkers in this game, it's just fun. Oh, no, this one. This guy right here.
Word is you secured the landing area. Good work. War's never pretty, but I want you to know you're a real hero. It's important to remember we're fighting for peace on Ord Mantell.
It's an honor to fight for the Republic.
It's an honor to have you on our side. Thank you for your efforts. Hopefully this fight's almost done.
Yeah, they're back on track and are planning it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that the expansion plans were delayed because of the actor strike. I just didn't know that the level cap was going to be increased. I was just thinking about it because, like, I've played this game for several years and I can't tell you how many characters. I think I've got like, well, actually, I can't tell you. I think I've got like 6 characters that are level 80. And it's just been a bit since they increased the level cap because, like, my light side Sith Inquisitor that uses the Jedi Knight style, like Trotix, she was level 80 before I even finished, I think, chapter 2 of Knights of the Eternal Empire. So, and I'm currently at the point where, like, I just got past the point where I talked to Satele Shan and the Ghost of Darth Mar. I think it was the last mission I did with her. So, like, I've been, like, level 80 with her for, like, a year now. And my main characters, which are Isara, a dark side Jedi Knight, dark side-ish. He acts light side. She just tends to execute people instead of, like, trying to give them another chance. So kind of Anakin Skywalker-ish in Clone Wars. And my primary bounty hunter, Firechild, both of them have been level 80 for, what is it? Since the pandemic started, I think. So I'm just like, I'm just surprised that it's been a bit since the level cap got raised.
Ho-ho, if it isn't the hero of the day. My agents picked Veem up outside the Separatist base. He's already told us enough to crush the life out of this rebellion once and for all. Good work.
It better give you the information you need.
And a fine job you did, soldier. You should be commended. Here's your pay. And again, good work.
That was a weird response for my answer to the question. I was not expecting to hit level 16 before leaving Ord Mantell, but you know what? That's just going to mean that I'm going to be, like, close to leveling out Coruscant before you even hit Coruscant at this point.
General, with all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in infantry command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice. But a defection of this scale, somebody has to swing, and the powers that be say it's you.
Oh, that's rude.
What's going on here?
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havoc member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
I'm honored.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havoc, the duty of rebuilding the squad falls to you. Havoc is your command. To get the process started, I've decided to assign Sergeant Jorgen here as Havoc's first new member.
I'm never going to be a dick to any of my subordinates, except maybe crap, what's his name? The Weequay mercenary, like explosives expert. I usually work with him. I'm having a hard time remembering his name, but I usually work with him, but he does at certain points rub me the wrong way. Most of the time, I'm usually pretty like pleasant with him, but I'm trying to play things a little bit differently. I'm trying to play things a little bit more like Commander Shepard. And would Shepard, well, I guess he would be kind of like Rex, just a little less like gruff. So maybe I will be playing. I don't know. I'll worry about that when the time comes. I've been on a Mass Effect kick and a Star Wars kick for a bit now, so like I'm trying to figure out how I want to continue playing my SWTOR Commander Shepard. It's a difficult choice, but I'll get there when I get there. I'll decide once I actually have what's his face in front of me. Tanovic, yes, thank you. I knew it started with a T. I'm just like, I wanted to say, what do you call it? Tavo. And I'm like, that's not right. I think I'm thinking of Tavis, because I just dealt with Tavis. But yes, Tanovic, thank you. Tano does, I suppose, he would be the closest thing to like a Rex in the Havoc's Trooper storyline. So maybe I'll treat him a little nicer than I was expecting to. I don't know. I usually work with him, so like it's usually not that big of a deal, just because I find him to be entertaining. I know a couple of my friends who play this game or who have played this game hate him. They hate his guts with a fiery passion.
I'd be glad to have you in the unit, Jorgen.
I'll take the Havoc patch and Sergeant Stripes if it means I get to grind them into Tavis's face before we kill him.
This is the best I can do for you, Jorgen. You're a good man. We need good people now more than ever. I don't know what Tavis is planning, but he knows the inner workings of our military better than anyone. The destruction he could cause is limitless.
Have we been able to get a fix on where the traitors are heading?
Unfortunately, no. They slipped off-world before we could mobilize to track them. You'll have to hunt them down, Lieutenant. I hope you're prepared. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped, and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment. When you arrive on Coruscant, report immediately to the head of Spec Force Division, General Garza. She'll be issuing your orders from now on.
Garza. I have such mixed feelings about General Garza. I guess my FemShep in my Mass Effect playthroughs for YouTube is a little more relaxed when talking to the chain of command. Normally Admiral Hackett is usually pretty decent about letting those slide for the most part. I don't know how most of the Republic characters will be, because I normally play things like very by the book when I play the Trooper character. All of my Trooper characters, when dealing with higher ranking officials, usually are like, sir, yes, sir. They don't usually make snide comments or like sarcastic or whatnot comments, like they were like friends or whatever.
The head of Special Forces, huh? This just keeps getting better.
General Garza is a great woman. You are fortunate to have this opportunity to work with her, in spite of the circumstances. You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay. Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
Okay, first things first. I don't really care which reward. I'm not changing Jargon's appearance, but I will be changing his armor. So let's get into... No, not cartel market. I don't want cartel market. I want collections. First of all, you can use snipers now. You've been able to use snipers for a couple of years, which makes sense because it always was weird that Jorgen used an autocannon when this game first started, because like he talks about being a sniper. So we are going to, let's see here, sniper rifles. Show all. I don't have very many sniper rifles because I've only got like 3 characters that use them. The TAC HUD is usually the one that I choose. I don't have that one unlocked. I don't have that one unlocked. Can I? How much does it cost to unlock it? 40? What exactly does that one look like? Show items. And that's a pretty nice looking sniper. I don't know whether or not I would say it beats the TAC HUD. Because I rather like the look of the TAC HUD. And I've also got the Mac X. I think that one looks more Republic. I think the TAC HUD looks more Imperial. I think I'm going to choose the Max TAC, actually, for Jorgen this time. And then for armor, all of the armor that I've got. Let's see. I already know kind of what I want him to look like. I need pieces from you. I need pieces. What other armors? Could do the frontline armor. Let's see, how many slots do we have? Okay, got plenty of slots. Let's choose that. Let's see what we can do with that. No, that's, I don't need that. Don't think there's anything else in my armor sets that I would want to throw on Jorgen. I would choose the MA44, but unfortunately that's one of the ones that I can't choose anymore because that was one of the ones that came preloaded with augments and they took that out of the shop. So I can't claim that one. I used to use the forward recon armor for Jorgen. Also, how do I still not have Thanavesh's armor unlocked for everybody? I kind of need that unlocked for everybody because I use her armor pieces for a wide variety of characters. All right, yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think that's enough armor pieces that I can do something with. All right, Jorgen, let's do that. Let's where's this? Did I not? I thought I pulled it. Maybe I didn't. There we go. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do those. Yes, maybe, possibly. That one? No. There we go. Do that. Those boots almost work, but not quite. Do that. There you go. once the color matches happen, that might work decently enough. I like the look of that. Okay. Indian. So it's belt. Chest piece. Helmet. And what was it? Boots. And that already kind of looks neat with those legs. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. See what happens. Wait, that's the wrong chest piece. I want that one. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Belt needs to unify though. You get the unify, and you get the unify, and you get the unify. And then I needed that one. There we go. I like that a lot. And then you will use that. That is a pretty good looking trooper, if I have to say so myself. Kind of like how the I mean, there is some clipping issues, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned about the clipping issues all that much. It's really just in the butt section, and we're not going to be looking at Jorgen's ass all that. Well, maybe my trooper will. I haven't decided. I haven't decided who my trooper is going to romance. It might be Lana Beniko. That's typically who I romance. Because Lana's bae. Lana's my favorite. Now I'm starting to have second thoughts. What do those look like? That looks a little bit better, but I want leg armor. And I get so indecisive when it comes to like creating armor pieces, armor sets. That belt sits too high, I feel like. About the where is it? This belt. And that one looks okay. I feel like that looks fine. Nope, the crisscross, it interferes. All right. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it does. Collections. Is there another? Is there another trooper armor that I can add to this hodgepodge setup? How about you? What do you look like? The legs. Nope, not working. And nope. Playing Space Barbie here. Sorry, just give me a moment. What about you? Armor. That's better. Do wish that it wasn't brown, though. Don't have the money for color change for one specific piece right now. What about you? What do you look like? Nope. Too skinny. Way too skinny. Havoc Troopers? I mean, that... Right size, wrong colors. All right. What about you? You're similar. Nope. Don't like that color scheme at all. Impression Trooper legs? wish, but no. What about you? Nope, 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 nope. Evil. Evil. Bad. Horrendous. Well, that would match the color scheme. You know, actually, that looks really good. It's a little shinier than the rest of the armor, which I'm not a big fan of. A little smoother and not nearly as roughed up as the rest of the armor, but it doesn't look bad. Not a big fan of the codpiece sitting right there, though. Yeah, because I really like the flaps on that. How about you? You're wearing... Nope. That's normally the one I gravitate towards, too, but that just does not work with this armor set. Although the Mandalorian one does. We might have a winner. Yes, we do. Yes, we frickin' do. Okay. Go away. I don't need help tips. There we go. That looks so much better. Excellent. Excellent. Now I have to get rid of all this. Extra pieces. I just like... No, I didn't think so. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I've got to actually just... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Just because I need to free up the space. Nope, I can sell you for credits. I can sell you for credits too. I need all these other ones with the cartel mark. One more moment, and I will be done, and we can continue on our merry way. Go find some traders. There we go. All right. Now we have a shuttle to catch. Once we get back to the Republic fleet, I might hop on the Essel's quest. Because I know that is technically a storyline quest, even though I don't think Essel's actually comes up any other time. I don't think it's referenced at any other point in this game. Black Talon is, I believe, on the Imperial side. Mainly because of the fact that like you're dealing with Grand Moff Killian multiple times. But I'm almost positive that Essel's is not. I love the Old Republic shuttles. The Old Republic shuttles, they remind me of a combination of like the Lambda class and Theta class shuttles and the Republic gunships. the Lardies. They're really cool. Oh, I have to select one. Not that I'm ever going to use any of them. I think Jorgen looks pretty freaking snazzy as he is. I'm so glad I'm finally on the fleet and off of Ord Mantell on this character. I miss doing Galactic Starfighter. I haven't been able to find a match on Galactic Starfighter in years. It makes me sad, because that was a lot of fun when it first came out. Right, so let's go talk to... Man, the Cantina sounds so sad without the music. But I can't afford copyright strikes.
So, Havoc Squad. The best of the best. Can't say I'm thrilled about the demotion, but it's an honor to be here, sir.
I realize the circumstances weren't ideal, but I'm glad you're with us, Jorgen.
A spot in Havoc was the least they could do. 4 years at the Academy, 7 years in the field, decorations, commendations. Would have been captain soon if Command hadn't hung me out to dry.
I forgot that the companions' color unification doesn't work in cutscenes. I'm gonna have to buy a whole bunch of cheap armor colors to dye his armor, because if I just rely on the armor unification for the chest piece, then all of his armors are that aren't part of this the Hollow Trooper. I think that's the Hollow Trooper chest piece. All the armors that aren't part of that are just gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
We both know Tavis's defection wasn't your fault.
Tell that to the brass when they need a scapegoat. But hey, water under the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. I've hunted Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next. Used to command the Deadeyes, finest sniper squad in the Republic.
I'm not familiar with that outfit.
No? Maybe I'll tell you about them sometime.
He looks just fine out of cutscene, but in cutscene, I forgot that his armor is going to desync. Oh, man, that's going to annoy the hell out of me. I don't need anything fancy. I just need something that... Here, show items. Does his chest die? Or this thing... it does dye his tunic. Which means I need to find one that... Let's see, what is the part that dies? Okay, so I need a secondary only dye. I think the only secondary only dye that they have is the pink one. Because the primary dye is going to be the one that dyes the tunic and the shoulder pauldrons. They need to add more secondary dyes. Because him desyncing his colors is going to annoy the hell out of me. I know that they have more secondary colors that aren't in the cartel market. I just don't know how expensive they are. Especially nowadays when you don't get them very often. Well, the only way to know for sure... is to go to the cartel market, or not the cartel market, the what is that marketplace? The exchange. There we go. I know that there's an exchange vendor. Actually, the collector's edition vendor. Let me see. But that's VIP goods. That's not the collector's edition.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
Yeah, that's just that really expensive, pretty lame piloting vessel. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Six? Oh, man. 6 million. Oh, wait, no. Actually, that one... There we go. How much is that? Okay, 20. That's actually pretty reasonable. I need to change characters, though. I don't have enough money on this character. But if I can get that stack, that would be perfect. Fire Child. Let's go buy that. And then I'll be happy. I think I'm already in. Yeah, I'm already here. Perfect. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, weird. I don't know why I can't. There we go. Okay. Cool. That works just fine with me. Let's see here. It's like this is the legacy cargo hold. That's what I want. Ooh, I need to buy more storage. Oh, I already had a secondary medium die. Oh well. That's fine. I needed more anyway. Now we can make Jorgen actually look, like he's not trying to, as my friend. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be. It's guild. That's the characters. This is the legacy. There once was a time where the character, like, there was no character unification. Anybody who played SWTOR for like the first 4 years, you guys might remember that there used to not be character unification. And when there was no character unification, what ended up happening was you'd have color unification, excuse me. That you'd have so many things that were so incredibly mismatched color-wise. And it was kind of funny, honestly. But it was also really disconcerting. I still need one more thing for the helmet. There we go. Okay. Now that's not going to bug the hell out of me. Now he actually looks normal. But yeah, there was a point where like you would find people who were wearing like red pieces of armor and orange pieces of armor and blue pieces of armor. Like they'd all be white for the most part, but then they'd have like different colored patterns. And my friends and I used to say that the characters that were wearing all those different colored armors looked like they got like essentially like banged by a Crayola box. And it was kind of hilarious. What's this? This is... Oh, right. I can go claim my my battle droid now. Even though I don't need him because I don't have Nico Okar anymore. I can go claim my battle droid. I may as well. Get that quest out of the way. Excellent. Not the battle droid that I wanted to have, but that's the one that I currently have access to, I think, for all of my companions. I still need to get the Act Dog. I need to get him unlocked too, because who doesn't want a knockoff 4,000-year-old General Grievous? I don't have TY4N unlocked yet. One day. I want a 7, but I don't even have him accessible at the moment. I think I've got K3P or K3P KP or whatever this is. But it's not showing unlocked, so maybe I don't. I thought I did. Huh. And then one day I will have the Basilisk prototype. I don't currently have the Basilisk prototype. I need to work more on unlocking him on Firechild. I just haven't gone and done the quests over and over and over again and done any grinding to unlock him. Okay, now let's head over to Essel's. And
I've got your back.
I never figured out whether or not other players can see when you're firing the cannons because it's just a social thing. But I love mounts that have the cannons.
Manub Meraka Naja, Kinamabam, Yak Manala, Bomogala Apayang, Nilama Imi Amka Angap, Nayana Rankam, Kala Ama Mani Mami, Libigbak.
That's good news.
Mim Ilik Meraka, Nayanaram, Kam Kalu Amikmanik, Manala Yang Perlo, Amka Kalami Naya Kira Nubua.
All right, let's do the Essels. Let's take care of, you know. I forgot how much I enjoyed the flashpoints. It's been a little bit since I've done the Essels flashpoint. Then why do you have it clickable? If it's not accepting new players at this time, why do you have it clickable? That's just a tease. Not that I'd be any good at gambling or anything like that, but still, that's just why.
Excuse me. Yes, could I speak with you for a moment? You're a soldier, Republic Army, right? I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you've been contacted by any of the ship's officers.
I've not been contacted by any of the ship's personnel. Is there a situation?
I heard a rumor that there's an Imperial warship following us. I know, the Treaty of Coruscant. But I don't trust the Empire to keep the peace.
The imps will always be a threat. No treaty is going to change that.
It's good to hear I'm not the only one concerned about the Imperials. The crew won't tell the passengers anything at all. It's not very reassuring.
Telling the passengers that Imperials are nearby would only cause a panic.
I suppose. Still, I think it's unsettling to think that there might be Imperials behind us.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Incoming fire! All hands, brace for incoming! Repeat, all hands!
Do you guys not have shields?
Can you hear me? Are you all right?
Everything is fully operational.
Good. That was quite a hit. We're lucky not to be hurt.
Why does it sound like I'm a robot?
You have to get to the bridge. The captain will need all of the help he can get right now. Go, hurry.
I have no idea why my response sounded like a freaking droid. But seriously, the Essels, it's a transport, but do you not have any shields? I guess it was a surprise attack, but even still. If I was the captain and I suspected I was being followed by Imperials, I would have my shields raised.
Let's just hope it's not too late to help.
It's never too late to try. Good luck.
I forgot how tough these guys are. But considering the fact that this is going to give me a lot of experience, I probably will hit level 18 or 19 before I actually end up on Coruscant, which is ridiculous, but kind of funny too. God, I wish I could have the music on without having like a copyright strike or DMCA violation or whatever.
Come on, Tyrus. You can make it, sir. You can make it.
He's gone, sir. You're in charge now. What are our orders?
Your orders? Weapons are out. Shields are out. Comms are out. There's nothing we can do.
You need to stay calm.
Who asked you? We're in the middle of a situation here. The bridge is off limits.
Sir, We need all the help we can get. If we don't keep it together here, we're finished.
Keep what together? The Imperials have us by the throat. We're as good as dead already.
What's wrong with you? Are you really gonna let your ship fall to the Imperials so easily?
That ship behind us is one of the biggest in the Imperial fleet. We didn't stand a chance.
Sir, incoming
Okay.
message. The Imperial ship is hailing us.
What? Oh, well then put them on.
Republic Transport SLS, this is Grand Moff Rikus Kilran. Your defenses are entirely disabled. Attempt no resistance.
I'm sure we can settle this peaceably.
Come now. I think it's obvious I'm not here for friendly diplomacy. Your ship is transporting a known anti-imperial terrorist and seditionist, the so-called Ambassador Vin Asara. I've come to collect her.
Who? We didn't take any passengers by that name. I've never even heard of this person.
Interesting. Lying or incompetent, no matter. My agents aboard your ship have confirmed the ambassador is there.
You have spies aboard our ship?
I have eyes everywhere. Imperial soldiers are preparing to board your ship through its primary airlock. My agents will ensure that you do not interfere with them. If you attempt to stop my men from arresting Ambassador Asara, I will have every living thing aboard the SLS killed.
Where's the primary airlock? I'll stop the Imperials as they try to board.
Weren't you listening? If we try to fight those slaughterists, we have to cooperate.
It won't matter. Kilran has us now. He'll kill us all. He's famous for it. The only one he wants alive is the Ambassador. If Kilran gets the Ambassador while we're sitting in his sights, we're goners. Those soldiers have to be stopped before they can succeed.
I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Listen, I'm sorry I lost it earlier. It means a lot to have your help right now. Thank you.
As a soldier of the Republic, it's my duty to help.
Maybe so, but we appreciate your help all the same. I'll have our security team meet you by the primary airlock. They haven't seen much action, but Commander Narlock knows his stuff. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and continue talking. That's smart. This turbo lift could take us down, and we can talk to Narlock and do our best to try and repel these boarders, because thank you. I'm not about to let the Imperials have even a single victory if I can help it. Oops. Where are you? There you are. The Empire isn't going to know what hit them. They soon will, though, because they probably think at this point that Havoc Squad is dead. And they are so very sadly mistaken.
This is it, men. This is what you've been training for. The Imperials are coming, and we're not going to let them past, are we?
Sir, no, sir.
And we aren't fighting alone. An experienced volunteer is going to help us. The imps won't stand a chance.
Havoc Squad reporting for duty.
Havoc Squad, the best in the Republic. And they're fighting on your side, men.
Amen.
We can't fail. We won't. The imps will cut through any second now. We need to take up defensive positions.
Let them come. Bring it, Isric.
Victory or nothing.
Surrender.
Oh, I thought he killed the combat support droid. I'm like, are you kidding me?
The bridge. You have to hurry. It was all a trap. The Imperials set us up.
The ambassador! Capture her at all costs! Surrender!
Enough.
It's victory or nothing.
Can you guys just shut up? There we go. That's better.
Yeah, victory! We've done it, man! We've done it! The ship is saved!
I'm sorry, Commander, but that isn't the case.
The Imperials said that you're the one they were sent to capture.
Listen, that's not important right now. We have a serious problem. First Officer Hawken walked us right into a trap. The attack on this airlock was a ruse. After Hawken sent you here, Imperial commandos snuck aboard. They were led by a Mandalorian mercenary called Iron Fist.
All I can say, Ambassador, is I feel like it is important that you're the one that they were sent to capture, because now we know that you're the one that we have to protect. If you had been a little more forthcoming with us, I don't know why she was hiding in her identity in Republic space. I'm not sure. She must have been suspecting that she was being followed by Imperial spies. But if you had, told everybody that you were a high value target, you may have had a little bit more protection and perhaps an escort, military escort, to prevent Kilrin's starship from ambushing us and boarding the Essels and wreaking havoc. This is on you. I'm sorry.
We defeated the first group of boarders. There's no reason we can't defeat this group too.
It gets worse, I'm afraid.
Of course it
Iron
does.
Fist and his Imperial commando stormed the bridge, and now the entire area is locked down tight.
We have to stop the Imperials from gaining control of the ship.
That's why I rushed to find you. Something has to be done.
Look, what is this all about? Why are the Imperials so desperate to capture you?
Because of my work. I'm a Republic ambassador. I traveled to Imperial-controlled planets and convinced their governments to come over to our side.
You should have identified yourself earlier, ma'am. I could have better ensured your safety.
I appreciate your concern, but this is no time to play bodyguard. We have bigger problems.
We need to retake the bridge. The longer we leave the Imperials in control, the harder it'll be to remove them.
I already told you, Iron Fist has the bridge locked down. There's no way in or out.
Let me deal with that.
Security lockdown. That is bad. Chief Engineer Salen might know of a workaround.
Hopefully we can get to Salem before the Imperials. Do you know where he is?
He and his team will be down in the engineering section. I'm sure they'll be able to help us.
We'll need a diversion.
This guy
If the
over here
Imperials notice
is
the hatches to
creeping me out a little bit.
opening, they'll flood the area with soldiers.
My men and I can handle that. Form up, men. We're gonna go start some trouble.
There are way too many clones, way too many people who are just dancing around while their doppelgangers are staring at us blankly. It's really creepy.
Let's get that bridge open.
We'll give those imps something to think about, won't we, boys?
I'll go along with Commander Narlock. Once you've cleared a path to engineering, I'll double back and join up with you there. Good luck.
All right, easy enough. We can get to the airlocks from here and then do our best to circumvent any problems the Imperials have laid out for us. Like this. Noxious frickin' walking pieces of scrap metal. All you're doing is just wasting my time. And your credits, but I guess this is your military equipment to waste. Oh, here are some of the agents that Kilrin was talking about. Ow, that's a bright yellow.
Is that
obnoxious?
Soldier? Chief, look, sir, reinforcements are here.
You must be crazy, coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
Nope.
Commander Narlock said that you might know of a way to unlock the bridge. The Imperials have sealed it off.
The imps pulled the lockdown? You gotta be kidding me.
You really cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here. Listen, there's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun. We have to get the bridge unlocked now.
So I've heard. I'd invite you in, but the lockdown has our doors sealed too.
Can you get the bridge open from there?
Depends on how we go about it. Just let me think a minute.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?
Yeah, but a reactor reset vents the engineering compartment. We'd be blown into space. Besides, controls are on the other side of the door.
Why would you have the why would the reactor reset vent everything into space? That feels like a bad design.
Tell your lackeys to shut up unless they have ideas we can actually use.
He was just trying to help. Besides, he gave me an idea.
I didn't like that response. I didn't like that response at all. Sounds like something my smuggler would have said.
Soldier? Chief, look, sir, reinforcements are here.
You must be crazy, coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
Commander Narlock said that you might know of a way to unlock the bridge. The Imperials have sealed it off.
The imps pulled the lockdown? You gotta be kidding me.
You really cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here.
Try this again.
There's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun. We have to get the bridge unlocked now.
So I've heard. I'd invite you in, but the lockdown has our doors sealed too.
Are you gonna be safe in there? Do you need help getting out?
Getting the bridge back in our control is much more important. Now let's see.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?
Yeah, but a reactor reset vents the engineering compartment. We'd be blown into space. Besides, controls are on the other side of the door.
What else could we do to open up the bridge?
The secondary conduits. They're spread around a bit, but if you shut them all down, the security will go down too. Then we'll be in business.
I'll get the conduit shut down right away.
There's no time to go running all over the ship. If we don't act now, the Imperials will overwhelm us. I'm sorry, Salen. We need to unlock the bridge while we have the chance. We have to reset the reactor. You and your men will be remembered.
We can't send these people to their deaths. Not when there's an alternative.
Fine, but you're dooming everyone on this ship. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
We're trying to save the people on this ship, not kill them.
Fine. Who am I to argue?
You crazy witch! Shutting down the secondary conduits will work, I promise!
If you're going to do it, go now. The longer you wait, the more Imperials you'll have after you.
My God, I forgot how argumentative the ambassador was. I mean, I understand where she's coming from. Time is of the essence. It is definitely a critical factor. Oh, this way. It is definitely a critical factor to try and, like, you know, get the job done and the doors open as quickly as possible, but... I missed my tow cable. I can't wait for my Vanguard tow cable. I forgot about the electrical barrel there. Alright, it's the second conduit. And final conduit, and we should have access to the bridge now.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. The security doors around the bridge have opened.
Duh.
The bridge is open, and no innocent lives had to be sacrificed to do it.
You were right. I'm sorry. Please understand, I didn't want to kill anyone. It seemed like the only way to be sure. I'll go and help Narlock with another diversion, so you have as little resistance as possible when you attack the bridge. You'll still have to deal with Iron Fist, though, and that's no small challenge.
What do you know about Iron Fist?
I only know Iron Fist by reputation.
I don't know where
He's
Jorgen
been
is.
doing Grand Moff Kilrin's dirty work for a long time now. He's never been captured, defeated, or even driven back. You have your work cut out for you.
They didn't just train me to do the easy jobs, ma'am.
Just be careful. Mandalorians always have a few tricks up their sleeves. All right. No more time to waste. Narlock, are you there? Can you hear me?
Copy. This is Narlock. Set for second offensive?
That's right, Commander. I'm on my way to join you now.
Let's hope Iron Fist isn't paying too much attention.
Narlock and I will do our best to keep him distracted. Good luck.
Alright, so where is Jorgen? There he is. I was kind of curious as to why Jorgen wasn't, like, in that conversation. Hello, Mandos. That takes care of that. You guys really want to get in my way? I don't think you're going to like it if you get in my way. Strongly recommend you stand aside. Now this is just making me want to build another Mandalorian character. Which, I have too many of those too. I have like 35 characters and most of them are Mandalorians or troopers, I think. Forgot most of the commandos are in this room, I think. That's level 18. I guess that's not ridiculous at all to be doing the Essels for the first time at level 18. Still deeply missing my grappling hook. Oh, that takes care of the bonus quest. Give me your credits. This would go so much better for you guys if you just stepped aside. My God. So, Iron Fist. Most of your lackeys are now dead. Boy, you guys just don't know when to quit, do you? Like this, honestly. It's like you guys are seeing, you're seeing your allies get mowed down one by one, and you think you're going to be the one to take me down and earn all the valor and the glory. You guys are as one-sided as Klingons sometimes. And I mean that in like the most wholeheartedly, like, best possible way. But you Mandos just are a little too Durasteel for brains. And yeah, that's kind of why you're on the floor now, dead. Just saying.
Well, well. I was wondering when you'd finally show up. This is it?
Yeah.
There aren't more of you?
Yeah, their Mando pride won't allow them to accept defeat. I understand that. I've played more Mandalorian characters than I care to count, both in fan fiction writing and roleplay and on this game and other games. I get it. I do. But at the same time, I'm also like, there is such a thing as a tactical retreat that isn't, that doesn't disgrace you. Living to fight another day is still an honorable choice if you know that death is inevitable and it's also pointless. Like I've always found that like death in combat only matters. It's only like honorable if like you had a chance. If you had no chance, if you were always going to die and there is no potential like outcome where there could have been victory involved, then I feel like at that point it crosses a line to me, I guess, that it's no longer honorable. Mandalorians think differently though. But that's why I call them Durasteel for brains sometimes. Like, I love Mandalorians as a culture. They're my favorite culture in all of Star Wars after the Tishar, which is a very, very, very deep cut. But at the end of the day, I look at them and I'm like, guys, you need a little bit more like tactical prowess. Sometimes you go in full guns blazing and you act like the typical like meathead mercenary juggernauts that just keep going and going until they are down. Sometimes you need to have a little bit more a thought process, and a little bit more brains and a little less brawn, It's like I said, they're my favorite culture. They're some of my favorite characters. I grew up like basically writing from the get-go. Like my primary character, Commander Gabriel Finn, is a clone trooper turned Mandalorian, and he's one of my favorite characters. He's appeared in so many of my like fan fictions, and other stories, both Star Wars and non-Star Wars. My Ruby Gundam Build Fighters fan fiction that I was doing for a long time on fanfiction.net, like Commander Finn appeared in that, and he's very Mandalorian minded. But I'm also like, he's also a military man, and he has the tactical prowess so that way he doesn't get himself into situations where like you're just pushing yourself into a meat grinder, which is how I sometimes feel like the Mandalorians do. And it's not just Mandalorians, Klingons, Krogan, like any of those like warrior races. Sometimes they're so warrior race minded, they just go into the meat grinder and end up getting mulched. And it's like, come on, guys, you're making yourselves look like idiots. And I know you're not. You don't need to do that.
Just give up, Iron Fist. I don't want to have to hurt you or your men.
Strange view of the situation. Guess you'd have to be a little crazy to put up the fight you have. Let's vape this worthless scum and get back to work.
If I kill you, can I have your Beskar armor, please? I'm working on it, Captain.
Going down.
Go ahead, then. Kill me.
Ooh. Better equipment. Always good for better equipment.
First Officer Hawken, do you have any spare shuttles in the hangar bay?
Spare shuttles? Yes, we do, but I don't...
Then that's our only chance. You have to board Grand Moff Kilrin's ship and disable the tractor beam so that we can all escape.
Easy work for Commander Shepard. Or, I guess, technically, Lieutenant Shepard now. Commander's coming later. Actually, I don't think you get the rank of Commander, now that I think about it, in this game. I think it goes from, like... Well, maybe you do. I think you just get Captain. I think it's like Lieutenant, and then Captain, and then Major. I don't think you get the rank of Commander unless you do, like, Alliance Commander, which you only get... well, I mean, Alliance Commander is one title, but I think the only way to get, like, a Commander title is from doing the Kuat Drive Yards mission and getting that to, like, the maximum reputation for that. And as much as I would love to do that, I am so close. I'm so close to getting Kuat Drive Yards completely leveled up. It's very difficult to find Flashpoint, like, partners for that mission nowadays, because I ran it so often when it first came out, and I think everybody did, and now, like, I'm, like, I don't know, like, I want to say, like, 7 or 8 Flashpoint runs away from getting Alliance Commander or Supreme Commander or Allied Commander or whatever it's called, the title for getting max rank, and I don't think I can get that anymore, which is kind of sad. I probably can if I really just sat here all day and waited, but, like, to sit all day just to do one Flashpoint is kind of tedious. I'd need to find a group that would want to run it with me, like, multiple times, and I don't have any friends that play this game, sadly.
Head on assault, surgical strike, and rapid exfiltration. No problem.
I knew we could count on you. I've been aboard warships like Kilrin's. The tractor beam controls should be easy to find if you know where you're going.
Ambassador, you're familiar with the layout. Perhaps you should go along to help get the tractor beam shut down.
We need every advantage we can get.
I'm not sure that's wise.
Look, if there's any chance I could make a difference, then we have to try.
Ambassador, before you go, take a spare uniform. We wouldn't want any Imperials to recognize you.
Good thinking, Commander. Thank you. Now let's get moving.
I mean, they already did recognize her, so...
Good luck out there. We're all counting on you.
I feel like they would recognize her, because they already did call her out. It's a bit of a moot point at this point. Wait. Did I go in the wrong area? I think I did the wrong area. No, it's the right area. Huh, interesting. I don't know why the marker says it's on that elevator. So let's just go to that elevator. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. I know how this mission goes. I know how the how exactly this is supposed to play out, so but so I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, no, sending the VIP into the meat grinder alongside the elite soldier is definitely not the smartest move that someone could make. Okay, I must have missed a conversation somewhere, because it's still telling me that I have to go back up to talk to somebody, even though for whatever reason, oh, override the elevator. Okay. Oh, I have to have the console next to it. Duh. Okay. That's why it's not working.
Hey,
I was
hold
so
up a minute.
confused. There we go.
I need to talk to you before you go. I just talked to Salen from engineering. He told me what Asara tried to make you do down there. Thank you for stopping her.
She was just doing what she thought she had to do to save the ship.
And she would have killed a lot of good people if you hadn't stopped her. Thank you. Listen, I've been thinking. I really believe this plan is going to work. But there's only one way to guarantee that we'll all make it home safe. And that's to make sure the Imperials have no reason to keep chasing us.
You want me to hand the ambassador over to the Imperials, don't you?
Yes. For the sake of us all, I want you to leave Asara behind, on the Grand Moff ship. With the tractor beam down, we'll be able to escape, but Kilran will just chase us down again. Unless he's already captured his target. As long as Asara is on this ship, everyone aboard is in danger. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of risking all of our lives for that woman.
Ambassador Asara is a Republic official. It's our duty to protect her.
It's going to be dangerous over there. If Asara didn't make it, nobody would even think twice about it. Just think about it. I'd even make it worth your while if things go the way I'm suggesting. Anyway, you'd better get going. I've held you up too long already. Good luck.
Scumbag, scumbag. How dare you try to bribe the Great Shepherd? I'm gonna have words for him later. Yeah, I'm working on it, Ambassador. See, I can probably skip most of this battle. Not all of it, but most of it. Yeah, I can easily slip by most of these characters. It's not going to be that difficult, and I don't need that much experience to level up next. Oh. Got a little too close to that guy. Yeah. Dealing with that traitor is going to just be like a stepping stone to what I'm going to be doing in Mass Effect later. I guess technically later today, like in like 12 to 13 hours, I'll be on Mass Effect and continuing my other Commander Shepard playthrough, the one that's not Star Wars related. I suppose I could have just detonated the barrel, but oh well. I haven't even hit Coruscant yet. I'm level freaking 19. Oh man, the what are those quests? The new quests that they have, the dynamic missions on the planets really leveled me up a lot faster than I was expecting. I'm going to be hitting level 80 before I'm done with chapter 1 at this point. Ooh, I finally got artillery blitz. Sweet. Been waiting for that.
Well, I've seen some incredible things in my time, but you've just topped the list. I'm sorry I couldn't greet you in person. If only you had let me know you were stopping by.
If this is a bad time, we could come back later.
Oh, no, not at all, I assure you. I'm quite prepared for your visit. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
Your men can't stop us, Kilran.
You greatly overestimate your chances. That fist wasn't the only weapon in my arsenal, nor the deadliest. See you soon.
No, you won't. Maybe in a couple of years, when you betray the Empire and join Malgus in his new like Sith Empire, but not now. Oh, you're a medic. Oh no. I forgot how much fun the artillery blitz was. Right, let's see. Can I... If I go this way, I think I can get around these guys. As much as I would love to inconvenience Kilran more, I don't need to fight these guys if I don't have to. Those ones, unfortunately, I had no choice, but that's fine. Awesome, awesome. It's working out splendidly. I don't need to fight that guy. I do need to fight him. Well, I guess I do have to fight both of them. Shoot. Mistimed that one. All Killian's doing is just wasting his men's lives. That's all he's doing at this point. Oh right, this is where the optional boss is. Huh? God, you guys are so annoying. I actually don't know if I can do the optional boss by myself. Because I think you have to hit both of those consoles at the same time. It requires you to have, like, 2 people. I guess we can try it. I'm fairly certain I need 2 people to do this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they changed it when they did the story mode, what do you call it, the single player mode. Alright. I guess that means that we can indeed fight the bonus boss. I knew he had a knockback. I knew I wasn't imagining that. Hell yeah, for new equipment.
I hope you realize that this is getting out of hand. You're leaving me with precious few options.
Oh, shut up. Where is that special droid over here? Or did I maybe I didn't initiate all of the... Oh. There must have been a third console that I forgot to deactivate. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Bonus droid is just bonus droid. I don't necessarily need to kill him. And I am now at level 19. Oh, I'm level 20. Never mind. Because, you know, hitting level 20 before getting to Coruscant is not ridiculous at all. Can I sneak through? Sneak through. Oh, these guys are gonna... Yeah, I saw that happening. Oh, you're just causing all sorts of problems, aren't you? You're still alive. Eliminate you. There. Now everybody can focus on this guy. Shot. There we go. Thank you for your credits. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna rob you blind now. Because that's what the Republic does. I mean, oh, did I say that out loud?
I don't want to do anything drastic, but I will. Surrender now.
Why? You're not making it You're not making it enticing for me. Oh shit. That was a bit further than I anticipated. Where's my droid? I already have a combat support droid. Where's the combat support droid? Got me a little nervous. There it is. Okay. Thank you. I'll be taking that.
Very well, you give me no other choice.
I love how Grand Moff Kilrin is just like, alright, well, I mean, this is on your head. Like, dude, you know better than that. You should know better. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap this up and then probably hit the haze so that way I can get prepared for my other live stream later on today at like 2:30 p.m., 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be jumping on Mass Effect over on YouTube. I mean, this guy is the most stereotypical Sith Lord that you could imagine. That was horribly unnecessary.
Greetings. A soldier? What a waste. No soldier can match the power of a Sith.
You must not have heard of Havoc Squad.
I don't waste my time with trivial nonsense. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. But you are nothing. Less than nothing.
I'll do my best to spare you the embarrassment.
Such witticisms will not save you. The power of the dark side is infinite. Are you ready to face oblivion?
Big talk with nothing to back it up. Always entertaining.
You're right. Words are nothing without action.
There we go. That takes care of that. Hey, I can shoot lightning too. See? I love using a soldier or any gun wielder and making a force user really think twice about disrespecting us. I told you. You keep trying to shock me, I'm just going to keep trying to shock you right back.
I'm charging up our main turbo lasers batteries. In a few moments, your pathetic ship and all your pathetic friends will be nothing but floating debris.
Come on, get onto the shuttles. We have to hurry. If we launch fast enough, I think we can make it. Are you ready?
First Officer Haken doesn't want you to come back from this one, Ambassador. He thinks you'll just cause more trouble.
Is this a joke? That spineless, indecisive. He wants you to hand me over to the Imperials? Unbelievable. After everything I've done to save the ship, everything I've done for the Republic, that scum tries to betray me to the Empire. You didn't actually agree to leave me behind, did you?
I wouldn't leave you behind to die, Asara.
Good. I was about to... Well, it doesn't matter. Come on, we've wasted too much time here already. Let's go.
Amen to that. Oops. All right. Let's get out of here and then have a nice long chat. I think Grand Moff Kilren is angry.
Everyone's aboard, Plex. Get us out of here, now!
Just a hunch, but I think he's a little upset.
We're safe! You did it! You did what no one else could have done. You've saved us all. We owe you our lives. Every one of us. So on behalf of the passengers and crew of the Republic Transport Esselis, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's been an honor to help and protect you all.
If you hadn't been here, we'd all have been doomed. We can't thank you enough. I took up a collection from everyone on the ship. Hopefully, these credits will help you save other people in need, the same way you saved us.
Thank you very much.
You deserve far more.
Now then, about that little chat.
Ambassador Asara, it's a relief to see that you made it back to us safely as well.
Really? I imagine it comes as a bit of a surprise to see me here at all, Hawken.
I don't know what you mean. Of course I'm glad to see you. Why would you think differently?
I just thought the ambassador ought to know the full facts of the situation.
You must have misunderstood me. I would never. I wouldn't do something like that.
Thank you for telling me the truth. And for everything else you've done here. The Republic needs heroes like you now more than ever.
Yeah.
I just did my job.
I mean it. If you hadn't been here, they would all be dead for certain. I should warn you, though. Grand Moff Kilren is never going to forget what we've done. He'll stop at nothing to get his revenge.
If Kilren wants to try me again, that's fine.
Just be sure to stay alert from now on. Kilren is full of surprises. Anyway, enough of that. I'd say it's about time we all relaxed a bit and enjoyed the rest of our trip. Thanks again. And good luck in the future.
Yep, Kilren is more than welcome to attempt to hit up Havoc Squad. We will best him every single time. Now, onto the capital. Which I'm already over-leveled for by a significant degree. That is so freaking hilarious. I am level 21, and Coruscant caps out at 17. Yeah. I haven't even started Coruscant. I literally just got here, and I am well over-leveled for this. Well, hopefully that just means it's going to be easier. And since I'm capped at level 17, the early areas of Coruscant probably won't give me very much EXP, but I'll be able to continue leveling up using later areas of Coruscant fairly well. But I am going to wrap this up because I need to get to bed so I can get some sleep in preparation for my Mass Effect stream later on today. So for those who have joined me and those who are going to watch the VOD later on, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is Ark Gregorius, aka Ark Alpha 12, Greg the Dragon, and I will see you in the next stream.